Hello, dear students. Hope so you are doing so well. I am your mentor Salman Mirza. Okay, so in this today's videos, I am going to discuss also the some important terminologies to crack your interviews. I know you are basically preparing for your interviews to qualify your dream job. Okay, this is our basically the networking series where I teach you the different terminologies that are very important to crack that interview. Okay, so we have covered lots of terminologies in our previous videos, and so this is our you can say that the last videos, but not least about the networking. So here I am going to teach the some other important terminologies. There are basically 4 to 5 terminologies that we are going to discuss in that video. Okay, so the first one in this lecture is repeater. In the last video we have discussed about the what is hub and what is switch. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss the repeater. What is a repeater? Okay, what is repeater? Repeater is basically a device just like the hub. Repeater is basically a device just like the hub, but it is most intellectual device as compared to that device hub. Okay, the functionality of that repeater is only the same like hub. It basically used to connect devices like more than two devices between each other to establish the well satisfied or successful connection between their devices, to share the network, to share the data packets from one computer to another computer. Okay, but the main advantage of that repeater device is that it basically regenerates your signal to send the packets from the sender to the receiver device. Okay, this is basically the one and most important question regarding the interview, and this is one and this is all the benefit of that device. Okay, our next device is bridge. What is bridge? What is bridge? A bridge also treats like the hub or repeater. It also connected more than two devices like 5 PC, 6 PC setup, but it is connected through the bridge. A bridge is a layer 2 devices. Layer 2 devices. Layer 2 device. Layer 2 devices is the very intellectual device as compared to the hub. Okay, in this scenario you can say that this is a node. Okay, and this is computers. Here you can say that this is our bridge that interconnects the one side system to the other side system. Okay, this is one side computers or the PC setup, and this is the other side PC setup, and that device represents as the bridge. Bridge is basically the layer 2 devices that is basically worked on the data link layer. Okay, it basically its functionality is that it also broadcast all the computers first, then after that it unicast all the computers for sending the data from sender to receiver. Okay, when we will transfer when we will transfer a data packet from one computer to the other fifth computer, so what will it do? It basically passes all the packets, data packets, to the all the computer PC1, PC2, PC3 and PC4. Okay, after that when it will note all the MAC addresses of that computers, and then at the second time when you will try to send the data packet again, what it will do, it will do the unicasting. It will send the data packet only that computer which you want to send, which you want to receive. Okay, this is all about the bridge. After that we are going to switch. What is switch? It is basically a layer 2 devices. What is switch? It also represents the layer 2 devices and also works on the data link layer. Okay, layer 2 devices. Okay, also full duplex. Full duplex mean in case of bridge, what is the functionality of bridge first broadcast, then after noting the all the MAC addresses of that computers, it performs as the unicast. Okay, in case of switch, it is full duplex device. It will transfer your data packet to the directly to that computer what you want to receive the computer. Okay, so this is all now, this is all for the switch. This is switch, and this is our computer devices connected to the switch. Okay, if you want that this computer will send the data packet to this one, it will highly unicasting the data, and it will transfer the data from PC1 to the PC5. Okay, it will not first broadcasting all the devices and after that unicasting the devices. Okay, so the main functionality of that switch is that it will first directly unicasting the data, directly will send the data to the receiver end that you want to receive the data. Okay, so this is all about the switch, and it basically works with the CAM table. What is CAM? CAM basically represents the content access memory. Okay, this is basically the table where all the MAC addresses of the computer it will write down when it will when all the systems are directly connected to that switch. Okay, it will automatically write the MAC addresses of all the pieces that are connected in the switch setup. Okay, after that, what is router? Router is basically known as the layer 3 devices. Okay, these devices are highly intellectual devices. Okay, routers are basically very intellectual devices, and it basically used to connect two or more devices from the two different locations. Okay, you can consider that it is basically used between the switch setups. Okay, like that. I am going to drawing the scenarios. You can see that this is switch and router, also switch, okay. So this is you can see that this is a router. Okay, the router is basically connecting all these the switch 1 setup and the switch 2 setups. Okay, the routers basically perform directly is routers are basically, you know, that very highly intellectual devices, and basically it is used on the IP's addresses. Okay, when suppose that if you want to send data from one computer to another computer by using the router, what will the router will do? The router will do that it will also first of all note all the IP addresses of all that devices, and the device, suppose that this is an IP address of that system. Okay, and this is the IP address of that computer. Okay, if you want to send some data packet from this IP address to this IP address, so what will it do? The routers will firstly node all the IP addresses of all the computers, and then it will directly unicasting your data from that IP to that IP. It will directly transfer your data packet to from one that devices to that devices that you want to receive that data by using the router as a medium. Okay, so this is all about the routers and the all terminologies that we are going to use in our interview. So thank you so much.